Hey there, Morbid Maniacs! It's time for another video, a part of Vlogtober, and for tonight's video I am going to be giving you guys some fun things to do in the fall and for around Halloween time. Now, these things are not just set for Halloween, some of them are also meant for fall as well, so I just feel like fall is an amazing time and I don't want anyone to feel bored around this time of year because this is an amazing time of year and everyone should feel good. So I made a whole list of things that you can do. So the first thing on my list is to carve a pumpkin. This is one of my absolute favorite things to do in the fall. I would definitely suggest if you're new to carving pumpkins, which I'm sure you're not, I feel like everyone has carved a pumpkin at some point in their lives. But I feel like it's best to probably carve your pumpkin like right before Halloween because pumpkins do rot very, very quick after they have been cut open. It is fun, and I don't feel like it's half as fun whenever you buy like the carvable fake pumpkins. Like, nothing beats actually pulling out the guts of a pumpkin and carving into the real thing. Number 2 on my list is to visit a haunted house. Of course, you guys know me. You know that I would have thrown this on the list somewhere. What's Halloween without a good scare? You know what I'm saying? And a haunted house is the perfect place for that. So if you've never been to one, I definitely think you should go. I know it's scary at first, but it's a lot of fun for the actors who get to scare you. Just saying. Number 3 on my list is to watch a buttload of horror movies. Halloween is right around the corner and all of these TV channels are starting to play horror movies that they've never played before. That just makes me so happy, and even when they're not, I love watching like marathons of my favorite horror movies around Halloween. I mean, I'm doing that 24/7 all year round, but Halloween's like the best time to do it. Number 4 is to practice your spooky and gory makeup. I absolutely love doing this around Halloween. As you guys know, I feel like majority of my Vlogtober videos have been makeup tutorials. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's one of my favorite things to do. I love practicing my makeup and trying to get better at it. And the bloody makeup is always my favorite for some reason. Although I love all types of special effects, like the gory, realistic looking stuff. It's just my favorite. I love looking at it. That sounds weird, but I'm more of a Melanie, so it sort of makes sense. 5 is to go for a hike in the woods. This is very nice. Or just going for a walk out on a nice fall sunny day when it's kind of chilly out and you've got a big sweater on. It's just nice. It's one of the best times to go for a walk because it's not too cold, it's not too hot, it's just right. Also, a thing that kind of goes along with that is whenever you're going for a walk or a hike and you step on a really crunchy leaf and it makes that satisfying crunch, like, yes, I love it so much. 6 on my list is to just stay indoors in your pajamas, make you some hot cocoa or some pumpkin spice, whatever you're into. Watch the rain on a rainy day and get you a fall or a pumpkin scented candle and just light it. I love that so much in the fall. It's perfect. Number 7 is to pick out your Halloween costume. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably planned your Halloween costume like months ahead of time, maybe a year before. I'm always switching on what I actually want to be too because I want my Halloween costume to be perfect. Like, I literally go into so many details, making sure that it's just what I want. But if you haven't and you're one of those people that kind of goes last minute, then you could definitely think about what you're going to be for Halloween. Go to a Halloween store and try on some costumes, look around, and get an idea of what you want. Number 8 would be to make some sort of Halloween treat, whether that be Halloween cupcakes, you know, pumpkin cookies, a pumpkin pie, something yummy. I feel like the baking is like really fun to do in the fall and just like around the holidays in general, and the smell definitely adds to it. Number 9 on my list would be to plan some fun fall photo shoots. I love taking photos and planning for my very own photo shoots. I mean, I don't have like a photographer actually taking my picture. I do it myself. However, I love planning for them and setting everything up. And in the fall is like the best time for that because all the leaves have changed colors and it's just so pretty outside. So I would definitely suggest doing that if you're wanting something that's free and fun to do. Another thing would be to decorate your house for Halloween. Once again, if you're anything like myself, which if you are subscribed to my channel, you probably are. But I kind of planned for Halloween on November 1st. It's just how I am. I live in Halloween 24/7. Like, there's not really a day where it's not Halloween for me. I decorate my house for Halloween in August, really, because I pre-film for Vlogtober. If you're like that, then I don't know, just add some more stuff to your decorations. Number 11 will be to get a blanket and stargaze on a chilly night. I feel like stargazing in the fall is like perfect. And then number 12 would be to make a Halloween playlist so that whenever you're stargazing or whenever you're, you know, just doing something around the house, like chores or something, you have something fun and upbeat to kind of get you in the mood for Halloween. I make a playlist for pretty much everything, like every special occasion. Even if it's not a special occasion, I will turn it into one by making a playlist for it. 13 would be to make your very own caramel apples. Those are so yummy and perfect for the fall. 14 is to read spooky stories or books around a campfire. I love that so much, but I never have time for it in the fall unless it's in November, which at that point I feel like it's too cold to, at least here, too cold to go out and sit around a fire. But I don't know, but I just feel like that would be really nice in the midst of like October and stuff if you have the time. And 15 on my list is to watch some creepy ghost shows on TV. I know that's pretty much the same thing as the horror movies. There's always like a bunch of really cool paranormal ghost shows that are playing on TV, like right in the midst of October, right before it's getting ready to turn Halloween. And so, like, my DVR is always plumb full. I'm like constantly watching TV in October and in the fall, and it's definitely one of my favorite things to do. So even though it's sort of the same thing as watching horror movies, it's not really because it's shows. I only put 15 different things on this list, but I'm sure that the list could definitely be longer. So if there's anything that you can think of that I did not mention in this video, feel free to let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big old thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already and become a Morbid Maniac. And I will see you guys in the next video.